William Bendix, a man of the screen, turned the ordinary into extraordinary on set. His journey in film was one of dedication, leading to roles that stayed with viewers long after the credits rolled. He was known for his ability to bring warmth and authenticity to every character he played. From humble beginnings to starring roles, his talent shone through, making him a familiar face in homes around the world. His performances in classics like Life of Riley made him a household name and showed his skill in both drama and comedy. Bendix's work remains a testament to his skill and a gift to audiences everywhere. William Bendix was a well-known actor who brought many characters to life on screen. His performances were straightforward and genuine, making him a favorite among audiences. He had a knack for playing everyday people, which made his characters relatable. Bendix's work continues to be appreciated for its honesty and simplicity. Now we'd like to hear from you. Was there a moment in one of William Bendix's performances that really stuck with you? What do you think made him different from other actors of his time? And we're curious about your most treasured memory or experience connected to William Bendix. Your stories and memories are important to us, so please share them in the comments. Stay tuned because we have many interesting facts about William Bendix coming up, including some that are funny, shocking, and even sad. Keep watching to learn more about this memorable actor. William Bendix was born in New York City in 1906. He grew up in a bustling neighborhood as the son of a musician father and a mother who encouraged his early interest in acting. As a young boy, he enjoyed watching performances at local theaters, which sparked his passion for the stage. His family's support and the vibrant theater scene in New York City were significant influences in his decision to pursue acting. Bendix's talent was recognized early on, and he was encouraged by actors and directors he met, which led him to take his first steps in a career that would make him a well-known figure in American cinema and television. William Bendix was a notable actor known for his roles as a lovable but bumbling character in many films and radio shows during the 1940s and 1950s. His work in the entertainment industry made him a familiar face and voice to many, and he brought laughter and joy to audiences with his performances. Bendix's portrayal of characters often found in everyday life made him relatable to the public, and his ability to connect with viewers and listeners is why he remains memorable. His role in the radio series The Life of Riley won him acclaim and showcased his talent for comedy, making him a significant figure in the era of classic Hollywood and radio entertainment. William Bendix's passion for acting sparked early in his life. As a young boy, he enjoyed storytelling and often entertained his family with impromptu performances at home. His love for acting grew when he started participating in school plays, where he discovered the joy of being on stage and the thrill of audience applause. This early exposure to acting led him to pursue a career in the field, driven by the simple love of performance and the ability to bring stories to life. His journey began in earnest when he took a job at a local theater, working behind the scenes. It was here, amidst the backdrop of rehearsals and live shows, that he realized his true calling was to be an actor. The defining moment came when he was asked to fill in for an ill performer. His successful impromptu debut on stage not only won him praise but solidified his resolve to become an actor. This experience was a turning point, setting him on the path to a successful career in acting. William Bendix had a memorable role as Captain Vincent Blake in The Big Steal. During filming, his co-star Jane Greer was expecting a child and secretly dealing with morning sickness. She used medication to help, and when Bendix noticed, she explained they were for stomach troubles. He believed her, and even asked for some, thanking her later for helping him avoid getting sick. In his career, Bendix faced challenges transitioning from radio to television. He was well known for playing Chester Riley on the radio show The Life of Riley from 1944 to 1952. However, he couldn't play the same role on TV at first due to a contract issue. Jackie Gleason took the role initially, but it didn't do well. Bendix got his chance to shine as Riley on TV in 1953, and the show was a hit for 5 more seasons. He also replaced Gleason in the Broadway musical Take Me Along in 1960. Bendix's acting journey began early. At just 5 years old, he acted in a silent film, playing the son of actress Lillian Walker. This early start marked the beginning of a long and successful career in acting. William Bendix faced many challenges in his early career. He struggled with money, and many in the movie industry did not believe he would succeed. Despite this, he kept going and found new ways to prove his talent. He worked in radio and theater, which helped him get noticed. His hard work paid off, and he became known for his acting skills. His story shows that with determination and creativity, you can overcome tough times and succeed. William Bendix took on the role of the legendary baseball player Babe Ruth in the Babe Ruth story, where he wore a plastic nose to look more like the sports hero. His portrayal showed a different side of his acting skills, which were usually seen in serious roles. In Who Done It?, Bendix played Detective Brannigan, and his performance was so good that it made the comedian Lou Costello, his co-star, jokingly complain about being upstaged. Bendix's talent was clear from his earlier work in movies like The Glass Key and Wake Island. His role as Babe Ruth was also heard on the radio when the Screen Guild Theater aired a short version of the film with Bendix and Charles Bickford in 1948. William Bendix's career saw a significant turn with his role in the 1942 film Wake Island, where he played a tough yet lovable sergeant. This performance earned him widespread praise and set the stage for future success. His portrayal of the title character in the radio program, The Life of Riley in 1944, further solidified his status as a leading actor. The show was so popular that it later became a television series, making Bendix a familiar face in homes across America. His peers and critics noted his natural ability to bring warmth and authenticity to his characters, which resonated with audiences and made him a beloved figure in the entertainment industry. Collaborators often spoke of his dedication and skill, highlighting his influence on both the roles he played and the people he worked with. Bendix's achievements in film and television remain memorable, showcasing his talent for connecting with viewers through his performances. William Bendix showed his dedication to acting when he took on the role of Babe Ruth, one of baseball's greatest players. For the movie The Babe Ruth Story, he had to switch his batting and pitching to match Ruth's left-handed style. In another film, The Big Steal, he chased the main characters, played by Jane Greer and Robert Mitchum, in a classic car chase scene. Bendix drove a 1946 Buick, while the others sped away in older models. Off-screen, Bendix had a connection to music history. He was related to the famous composer Felix Mendelssohn, a fact celebrated on the television show This Is Your Life, where he received a signed document from Mendelssohn himself. William Bendix, known for his work in film and television during the mid-20th century, had a unique approach to acting that was shaped by his personal experiences. He often played everyday characters, bringing a sense of realism and relatability to his roles. His style was straightforward and genuine, often infusing his performances with a warmth and humor that reflected his own personality. Bendix's background in various jobs before acting, including as a grocer and a bat boy for the New York Yankees, influenced his portrayal of characters, making them more believable and grounded. His worldview, shaped by the economic struggles of the Great Depression and the political climate of his time, often came through in the roles he chose, depicting the life of the common man with sincerity and depth. William Bendix had a unique connection with the baseball legend Babe Ruth. As a young boy, Bendix was often seen running to get hot dogs for Ruth, who had a well-known love for them. This early encounter with greatness perhaps foreshadowed Bendix's own path to fame. His portrayal of Babe Ruth in the film, The Babe Ruth Story, is still remembered today. Bendix was handpicked for the role by Ruth himself, a testament to his acting ability. His performance was so convincing that it earned him a place in Who's Who in Comedy by Ronald L. Smith, a recognition of his skill in bringing characters to life on screen. Bendix's work in the film, borrowed from Hal Roach's company, showcased his talent and left a lasting impression on audiences. William Bendix was a significant figure in early American television and film. He was known for his Everman roles and could play both serious and comedic parts. His work on the radio program The Life of Riley earned him fame, and he brought the character to television, which was a new medium at the time. This move showed actors and studios that television could be a powerful platform for storytelling. Bendix's ability to switch between film and TV helped set a trend for actors not to be limited to one type of screen. His performances were straightforward and relatable, which made him popular with a wide audience. People in the industry saw him as a skilled actor who could draw viewers into any story. His approach to acting is still admired and studied by actors today, showing that honest and natural acting never goes out of style. William Bendix showed his talent and love for baseball when he played George Herman Babe Ruth in the Babe Ruth story. He made history by being the first actor to hit a baseball over the right field fence during filming. In Guadalcanal Diary, he portrayed Corporal Taxi Potts, and later, along with Preston Foster, Richard Eagle, and Lloyd Nolan, brought the same character to life on radio in a special broadcast. Early in his career, producer Cheryl Walker noticed his acting skills, leading to roles in 6 Theater Guild productions. Bendix's journey in acting was marked by these significant roles that showcased his ability to bring real-life figures and fictional characters to the screen and radio with authenticity. William Bendix, known for his acting career, also led a life rich with personal interests and values that shaped his work. He was a family man who enjoyed simple pleasures like fishing and spending time with loved ones. His love for acting was deeply connected to his desire to bring joy and entertainment to others. Beyond the screen, he supported community causes and was known for his generosity, often contributing to charities that focused on children's welfare and health. His kindness and commitment to helping others were as significant as his acting roles, leaving a lasting impression on those he supported. William Bendix, known for his role as the legendary baseball player Babe Ruth, had a unique connection to the sport from his youth. As a bat boy for the Yankees, he witnessed Babe Ruth's powerful home runs firsthand. His job ended unexpectedly when he catered to Ruth's request for a large meal, which led to the player's illness and a game loss for the team. Bendix's life after baseball included acting with the Henry Street Players, and his final resting place is at San Fernando Mission Cemetery in California. William Bendix was a respected actor known for his roles in films and on radio during the mid-20th century. He worked hard and brought life to every character he played. For those starting in acting, he would advise learning from every role and always looking for ways to grow. He believed in the power of practice and dedication. As for his future, he hoped to keep entertaining and inspiring others. His goal was to support new talent and encourage them to stay true to their passion for acting. He would tell newcomers to be patient, to listen, and to never stop learning. William Bendix, born to Oscar Bendix and Hilda Carnell, made a lasting impression on television as Chester O'Reilly in The Life of Riley. His portrayal earned him a spot as one of the most memorable TV dads, ranking 30th in TV Guide's list of the greatest TV dads. Bendix also brought intensity to the big screen in The Glass Key, where his commitment to realism went a bit too far during a fight scene with Alan Ladd, resulting in Ladd being knocked out for real. His dedication to his roles made him a notable figure in the entertainment industry. William Bendix's career in acting showed his love for the craft and a drive to innovate in every role he played. From radio to television and films, his work brought laughter and joy to many. His roles were diverse, showing his skill and dedication to acting. He was a bright presence on screen, always bringing something new and exciting to his performances. His work continues to inspire actors today, showing that with creativity and hard work, you can leave a lasting memory in the hearts of audiences. William Bendix's story is a reminder of how creativity and sticking to your goals can lead to success and admiration in the arts. William Bendix, known for his warm presence on screen, left a lasting mark in the hearts of many. In 1961, the people of Aurora, East Ohio showed their admiration by naming their town park after him. Bendix himself came to the park to show his gratitude. His talent shone through in the film Lifeboat, where he stepped in as Gus Smith, replacing an actor who was unwell. His work in radio and television was recognized with 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a rare honor that speaks to his skill and popularity. These stars are located at 18638 Vine Street for his radio achievements and at 6251 Hollywood Boulevard for his television work. Bendix's legacy continues to be celebrated by fans and the entertainment industry alike. William Bendix brought life to Detective Brannigan in the film Whodunit, at a time when radio was a prime source of entertainment. His role came during an era where radio stars like Bud Abbott and Lou Costello were household names. Bendix himself was not yet a star in radio, but that changed in 1944 with The Life of Riley, which later expanded to film and TV. His work in the Babe Ruth story as Babe Ruth was a bold choice by the producers. They picked Bendix, an actor who didn't physically match Ruth, because they wanted a skilled actor rather than someone who just looked the part. Bendix's career spanned screen, stage, radio, and television, showing his adaptability and talent across different forms of media. William Bendix's portrayal of Corporal Aloysius T. Taxipotts in Guadalcanal Diary was a role he held dear, as shared with the Saturday Evening Post in 1946. He felt it allowed him to fully explore his acting skills. The role was special to him because soldiers related to his character, and he valued the letters from them. Working with real Marines at Camp Pendleton was a highlight for him and his co-actors. In another part of his career, William Saroyan, the writer of The Time of Your Life, acknowledged Bendix's input to the play's dialogue, which Bendix performed on Broadway. Additionally, Bendix's role as Private Aloysius K. Smaxy Randall in Wake Island stands out as it led to his only Oscar nomination, marking a significant achievement in his acting career. William Bendix's life was as eventful off-screen as it was on. At the young age of 15, he found himself in the exciting world of baseball, serving as a bat boy for the New York Yankees. This job brought him close to the legendary Babe Ruth, who saw something special in the young Bendix and trusted him with personal tasks. This early brush with fame foreshadowed Bendix's own rise to stardom, which came full circle when he portrayed Babe Ruth in the 1948 film The Babe Ruth Story. His family background was rich with musical talent. His father, a Spanish-American war veteran, played music in local bands around New York, while his relative Max Bendix was a skilled violinist who led the prestigious Metropolitan Opera Orchestra. This artistic environment may have influenced Bendix's own creative path. Bendix's portrayal of Buzz Wanchek in The Blue Dahlia showcased his acting skills, just as television was becoming a household staple. He and several of his co-stars from the film transitioned smoothly into iconic television roles that defined the 1950s. Bendix himself became known as Chester O'Reilly in The Life of Riley, while his colleagues found fame in roles such as Ward Cleaver in Leave It to Beaver and Lois Lane in Adventures of Superman. These roles not only brought them into the living rooms of America, but also secured their places in television history. In the world of classic cinema, William Bendix left a lasting impression with his role as Jeff in The Glass Key. His on-screen fight with Alan Ladd was so intense that it led to an accidental punch, which sparked a real-life friendship between the two actors. This bond was strong enough for them to become neighbors. However, a comment about Bendix not serving in the military caused a rift, taking years to mend. During the 1960s, while Bendix found success on stage, Ladd faced personal struggles. The friendship endured until Ladd's tragic death in 1964, which deeply affected Bendix. Sadly, Bendix passed away from health issues later that same year. Before his rise in Hollywood, Bendix's early life included completing his education at Public School 5 in the Bronx and briefly attending Townsend Harris High School. His journey from New York's classrooms to the silver screen remains a testament to his talent and determination. William Bendix, known for his role as Chester O'Reilly in the radio and television series The Life of Riley, faced a tragic turn in his career due to health issues. Despite his success, Bendix suffered from severe stomach ulcers, which not only caused him great pain, but also hindered his ability to work consistently. His health struggles were a significant setback in his life and career, overshadowing the joy of his professional achievements with personal suffering. This aspect of his life story adds a somber note to the memory of the beloved actor. William Bendix's roles on screen have left a lasting impression. His performances brought characters to life in a way that many still remember fondly. If you have memories or thoughts about his work, please share them in the comments. Your insights help keep his memory alive and honor the role he played in shaping the world of entertainment. If you enjoy content that celebrates actors like William Bendix and the joy they bring into our lives, don't forget to like and share this video. And for more stories and memories of the stars who light up our screens, make sure to subscribe. Your support helps us continue to highlight the people who create the movies and shows we love.